So down here by Dania Beach, where they want to build the huge warehouse.
Yes.
And since you're here, you've got the sanctuary right here. Can you tell us a bit more what's going on, what the plans are for this project, the road, all that stuff?
Yeah, so the warehouse proposal, as we know, is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
I will tell you why it's a horrible idea. So just on the other side where we're filming is the contiguous mangroves.
Yeah, it goes all the way down.
All the way to the marina. So it's all interconnected. And so for them to come into the middle of the mangroves just to pull out a piece is not good, right? So the animals use that parcel. They're arguing that it's degraded and it's not. So they said they didn't hear anything. They didn't see anything. I said, well, yeah, it's like coming into someone's home. You're going to hide.
Right.
That analogy, that type of analogy. Yeah.
Even the habitat value they say is degraded. The reason they cited it was because the industrial reason.
Right.
Which makes sense. It's all around here. But then they want to build an industrial warehouse.
Right.
So you're using the same reason why it's so bad to build an area while you're saying that it's environmentally not a good idea.
Right. It doesn't make any sense. Right. So like you said, using that argument, it's industrial. So what does it matter anyway? Type of thing. It has no leg to stand on.
Right.
Just because it's degraded does not devalue the land, right?
Right.
Being next to the industrial. And I'd argue that's not really even degraded.
Well, who was the group that did the consulting?
The Chappelle group.
Yeah. A lot of these groups are like, well, it must be fine, like a threatened species, then it's fine or endangered. But it's like there could have been a sawfish easily gone through these mangroves.
Oh,
at
of
some
course,
point.
100%.
There could be a crocodile, and even like the one you might see is a super rare chance. I guarantee whoever these consultants are for this aren't bushwhacking through this thick of mangroves.
Oh God, no! They used a map and they came a couple of times and
a light scan.
yeah, that doesn't work. I'm like, you didn't get into the actual the bowels of that parcel. Mm-hmm. They didn't do line transect surveys. There were no trail cams, which would give you when you're not there, when they're not. If the animals aren't habituated to people, they're not going to come out anyway.
Right. They're going to hear you a mile away.
Yeah, exactly. So the trail cams would give you insight to what's going on there. And they should have done some recording, bioacoustic analyses.
That's right.
That also pick on birds and possible bats. So they didn't even account for nocturnal species. So for them to claim, well, we saw 2 animals is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, especially when you can clearly see their methods.
What are the next steps? Like civic steps the public can take to help stop this project?
So what's going to happen is in Dania Beach, the commission is going to vote on October 28th.
Okay.
So they get to decide. However, regardless of which way they vote, they can say, no, we don't want this to happen in our city. It still has to go back to Broward County Commission. And they get the ultimate say. And that, I believe that is November 14th. So I encourage people to email the Broward County commissioners. Do it politely, right? We're going to keep the dialogue going. But just say, hey, I don't think this is a good idea, and explain why.